Okay, guys, welcome to this live stream. So hopefully everybody is hearing me. Basically, what I want to do today is go over a question I received on the YouTube, which was why doesn't hatching go to Trimble Siteworks from Trimble Business Center? So let's see if I can figure this thing out. Sorry, you guys, it's my first time, so I need to get myself to the screen layer. Press Shift +6 to here, so I can present my screen. And I'm just trying to figure all this thing out as we go. I'm not really sure why you guys are not seeing my page here. Oops, that's too big. Let's see if we can get and share the screen with you. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh, present, here we go. Slides, no, present, share a screen. I'm gonna share a screen and I'm gonna select my screen 1. And there we go, hopefully. Oh, yes, there you guys see my Trimble Business Center. So let's do this. Okay, so now I'm learning this. So great, thanks for your patience. We're gonna start a new project. As I'm used to working in metrics, so this is the metric one. And I open a new blank project. I'm gonna kind of zoom in, go to my CAD, and create a polyline on the, let's say, 0 layer. I'm gonna close it. And I'm gonna create a kind of weird shape here. And I want to try something else, so I'm gonna do another shape here. So as we did before with the other Business Center tutorial, right now we're gonna go and create a hatch. I think it's under drafting. Here it's create a hatch. So I'm gonna select my boundary. I'm gonna select my pattern. Let's do a dash 45 scale. Let's go 50 for now. Let's do preview. Yeah, there is the dash. Okay. Let's see if we do 25. What's that gonna do? Hit preview. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit apply now. So I'm gonna create the hash. And there we go. So when okay, there we are. When I click on it and select it, it should select it as a hatch. Under properties, this is dashed hatch, and I can change the properties here. If I go to 150, it's loading. As you can see, it just does it like that, right? So if I go 10, that didn't do much, right? So we have to go at least 20. There we go. And seems like that there's something. There you go, 20s. Oh, okay. So it was just doing it even 10. So it just took a while. Yeah, you see, they are really, really small. I have the angle here as well. Okay, so let's do, if I manage to change it to maybe 300, let's see what that does. So that should technically give us like a less hatch. Okay, so we can actually see it like that, or maybe even 400. So smaller number than more of them. Okay, because this will allow us to move a little bit. And for this one, I'm going to convert it into the line string, because what I want to try here, I want to try to fill it up with, let's say, a red color, and see if we can manage to export these out. So first of all, we're going to do this. Well, I guess I clicked again on it, properties, and change it to red. Okay, we're gonna close this. So right now we're gonna go to construction data and job site, and I'm gonna create a new job site. I'm gonna call it test hatch job. I'm gonna attach it to my business center thing, and then I'm gonna go and create a design, and I'm gonna call it just test. Attach it to the same one, and I'm gonna go and select both of them, all of them, so the hatch, the lines, everything, and add them and hit OK. And now I'm gonna go to the SiteWorks and open the SiteWorks, which will obviously open the SiteWorks, and we should already see our test hatch job here. Work order, I'm gonna add work order, test work order, hit finish, and design, we have the test design, and I'll hit accept. So I'm not gonna connect to anything, and as you can see right now, it just brought in those two rectangles, no hatching here whatsoever. So that's not the best, but it is what it is. So let's go and try this. I'm gonna change the product. I'm gonna unload this design because I want to change it, and I'm gonna jump back to my business center and try. So obviously draw field doesn't work, but for the hatching I should be able to explode the hatch. Under the CAD you hit explode. So I'm gonna explode, and it obviously exploded in the 2298 objects. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those objects and I'm gonna relayer them. Instead of layer 0, I'm gonna create hatch layer. Okay, so now if I turn off the hatch, hatch is gone. If I turn off 0 and I turn on hatch, I have the hatch here, which I can technically delete. Okay, so now when I'm gonna go to my construction data and I'm gonna go to design manager and open my test design, I'm gonna resolve the issues. And first of all, I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna turn off the 0. I'm gonna take all this and add them into my design. So once I add to my design, then I'm gonna go back to my Trimble SiteWorks and change the product and add the test accept. So let's see so right now we can see the hatch. Now the problem with that idea is that it's actually each individual lines, right? And that's the reason I have created the layer, because if I want to turn it off, I can turn off the layer hatch and the hatching disappears. But if I want to see the hatch there, I can go back to my layers, turn the layer hatch on, and I'll see the hatching there. Now, not really sure why I wanted to see hatching, but that was a question which was brought out by, let's see if I can figure that one out. Let's go here. Let's go YouTube. Okay, let's go YouTube here. YouTube. Sorry, guys. YouTube Studio and comments, right? So that was a comment from. Is there a reason that the hatch doesn't show up in the field controller, right? So we have the solution, which I just went through, where we figure out how to show the hatch in the SiteWorks. However, it might slow down your controller, right? So that's why we actually put in the, it's just kind of workaround, right? Not necessarily. So why would you want to see the hatch in the, that would be my question. Why would you want to see the hatch in the SiteWorks, right? So one reason why you might want to see it is if you have, let's say, a road or a parking lot, right? So let's say this would be a parking lot, and you have a heavy duty through the middle and side, so you can kind of figure out which are the heavy duty portions, light duty portion. I'm not usually putting hatch there. I would put like the lettering HD and LD, light duty, heavy duty, depends on what kind of shortcuts you have, abbreviations, and that's easy because you can just take the lettering, right, and just do HD. And I do the same thing for the designs in the machine when I want to show operator. Okay, this portion is heavy duty, this portion is light duty, this portion is gravel or sidewalk, so he knows when he's cutting that helps him out in the field to cut that, right? So that would be the hatching